Footsteps in the background, shadows taking flight. Searching for cryptids, in the dark we roam. Whisper O.C.S.T, calling them home. Lost in the wilderness, chasing the unknown. Bigfoot noises surround us, the forest alive. Whoops and howls in the distance we strive. Legends come to life under the moonlight, in pursuit of the mysterious. Our hearts take flight. Mysteries untold, hid in the trees, eyes wide open, feeling the breeze. Footprints in the mud, a trail to follow. In the pursuit of truth, we're willing to swallow. Unraveling secrets, our curiosity grows. Bigfoot noises surround us, the forest alive. Whoops and howls in the distance we strive. Legends come to life under the moonlight, in pursuit of the mysterious. Our hearts take flight.
Squatch dogs.
Early music fills the air, echoing through the night.
Squatch dogs.
Footprints in the mud, leap beneath the trees. Eyes in the darkness, shadows of the leaves. Murmurs of the night, whispers in the wind. Silent thumping heartbeat, let the hunt begin. Fog rolls like a ghost across the forest floor. Branches creak and groan, ancient folklore. Flashlight beams are dim, the moon our only guide. Searching for the wild where the legend hides. In the moonlight's glow, where the shadows creep. Hush now, hold your breath, where the Sasquatch sleep. Basslines echo low in the forest deep. Truth or just a tale, secrets would still keep.
In the shadow of the pine trees, the legend comes alive. Footprints in the mud where the wild things thrive. A howling in the moonlight sends shivers down your spine, your spine. In these woods the cryptids walk, where myth and truth entwine. Sasquatch by the river, his eyes like glowing coals. Giant in the forest, the guardian of all souls. Dogman down in Texas, the fur is black as night. Roams the fields and bias, staying just outside. Oh, out here in the country where the stories grow so tall, we share these tales of wonder around the firelight's call. From the swamps to the highlands where the mysteries run deep, the cryptid legends wander in our heart, they'll always be. the heart of the wood, where the pine trees stand tall, lies a tale of the unknown, shrouded in mystery for all. Sasquatch roams the shadows, big feet and fur so wild, with eyes like glowing embers, unsettling and beguiled. Sasquatch and Dogman, under the moon's silver light, they come alive in the quiet of night. Echoes of howls, footsteps so grand, secrets of the forest, known by few in this land. Dogman prowls the meadow with a snarl and a growl, pointed ears and fangs sharp, haunting the scowl. Tracks by the creekside where the waters run deep, tales told by campfires that stir souls from sleep.
Squatch dogs.
Early music fills the air, echoing through the night.
Squatch dogs.
Early music fills the air, echoing through the night. Heavy footsteps in the background, shadows taking flight. Searching for cryptids in the dark we roam, whisper O.C.S.T, calling them home. Lost in the wilderness, chasing the unknown. Bigfoot noises surround us, the forest alive, whoops and howls in the distance we strive. Legends come to life under the moonlight, in pursuit of the mysterious. Our hearts take flight. Mysteries untold, hid in the trees, eyes wide open, feeling the breeze. Footprints in the mud, a trail to follow. In the pursuit of truth, we're willing to swallow. Unraveling secrets, our curiosity grows. Bigfoot noises surround us, the forest alive, whoops and howls in the distance we strive. Legends come to life under the moonlight, in pursuit of the mysterious. Our hearts take flight. Early music fills the air, echoing through the night. Heavy footsteps in the background, shadows taking flight. Searching for cryptids in the dark we roam, whisper O.C.S.T, calling them home. Lost in the wilderness, chasing the unknown.
Whispers in the woods where shadows play, legends come alive at the break of day. Footsteps echo loud but no one's there, Bigfoot's lurking in the midnight air. Dogman
smiles beneath the moonlit gloom. Eyes that shine like fire in a room of doom. Poltergeist dancing, moving through the halls. Ancient secrets breaking through the walls. O.C.S.T is more than a name. Bigfoot and stuff, it's a whole new game. Chasing the truth in a silent night. Empowered by the mystery, fueled by the fright. Cryptids in your mind, let your wonder grow. The hidden world is ours to know. From the forest deep to the attic's dust. Oh, O.C.S.T, we're learning to trust. Tracks in the snow where the brave won't tread. Hidden voices calling from the things we've read. The unknown things with a haunting sound, empowering us as the tales go around. O.C.S.T is more than a name. Bigfoot and stuff, it's a whole new game. Chasing the truth in the silent night. Empowered by the mystery, fueled by the fight. O.C.S.T, it's more than a name. Bigfoot and stuff, it's a whole new game. Chasing the truth in the silent night. Empowered by the mystery, fueled by the fight. Fueled by the fight.
Turn this on.
Oh, yay.
Hello.
Can everybody hear us?
Go to.
Go to. Can everybody see us and hear us? Please tell us in the chat.
Can you see us? Hello.
Can you hear us?
Can you hear us?
Somebody please say yes or no.
Yes, yes, yes. We're all good. Woo! Okay, let's start this all over again.
Okay.
Hello, everyone.
Hello. Welcome to O.C.S.T.
Bigfoot and crazy.
Bigfoot stuff.
5 by 5 times 5 is Hush!
Dogs barking. This way I close that door.
We can see you now.
Yay.
Hola, everybody. Yo quiero taco Bell.
Yeah, sorry about the technical difficulties, but
It says we were backstage.
mhm.
Go figure.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do roll call. Let's go back to normal.
Yeah, let's go back to normal.
Normal. I'm gonna go shut the door.
Okay. Christy will be right back. You gotta make some dogs go hush hush.
I'm fixing all right.
All right, we've got Michelle McGuire in the house. Good to see you. She was the first one in the chat. We've got Connor. Good to see you, Connor. Hope work's going well. Okay, I just went through Michelle and Connor.
Hello, Michelle and Connor. CJ, I love ya. How's work going? Even though we were just there.
And Kat with K. Good to see
Hello,
you.
daughter. Greetings from Oklahoma. Hello, Jim.
Hello, Jim. Jim's camera at dawn. Great to see you. Let's see.
And do I get a mom tax on that $20 tip, Connor? Asking for a friend. Hello, Hello, Tim.
Hey, Tim. Good to see you.
Hey, I'm Mike.
Abnormal Investigations. Mike. Great to see you.
I don't know where everybody else is in this world, but is it as warm as where you're at as it is here? It's a little toasty, roasty.
Sharon Guy. Great to see you.
Hello, Sharon.
And I know we have Cert.
Hi, sir. There you go by Ron.
Hey, Ron. Great to see you.
It's good to see you and welcome in. I don't know if you've ever been here before, but we're a bunch of crazy people.
Yeah, he's been here before.
Okay, cool.
Let's see. I know we have CP was in the chat.
Yeah, CP was in the chat. She had some things to do, so she's listening. Hello, CP.
Hi, CP. Let's see. Anybody else?
Grace. Oh, hello, Grace.
Hey, Grace. Great to see you. Let's see.
And Figgy.
Figgy.
Oh, Figgy. Keep up.
Hola. Great to see you.
And you weren't late.
Nope, you weren't late.
You just weren't late.
There's nobody.
Hello, Silver Bullet.
Silver Bullet. Great to see you.
And I believe Lisa. Hello, dear. Yeah, we had some technical difficulties at the very beginning, and so yeah.
Couldn't figure out why our camera wasn't.
We were backstage.
Yeah.
Imagine that. Backstage in our own show.
Yep.
Yes, everyone can hear us now.
Yep.
That's amazing.
All right.
Sierra J is from Oz. I feel like it. Am I the good one or the bad one?
Can I be the wizard behind the curtain? The great and powerful Oz.
Hello, Face the Ace. How are you tonight, my friend?
Hey, Face the Ace. Good to
And
see you.
hello, Randy. How are you?
Randy.
How are you? How are you?
All right.
Oh, okay. Hopefully I can stop. I'm ready for fall. Amen. Let's go football season.
Mm-hmm. Football.
Okay.
Okay. So tonight's show, I want to try something different. Hopefully you guys will play along. We would like uh, as many guests as we can to come up here in the studio with us and give their take on um, what either what they've seen as far as cryptids and paranormal, or what they believe that these things consist of. So I'm gonna share the link.
But what were you doing backstage? Wouldn't you like to know, Jim? We
Yeah.
were getting very, very upset with the computer not being right. No, literally, we were backing out. Nope, just teasing. This
Yeah.
is for entertainment purposes only. I'm teasing. Teasing.
All right. So there's the link.
What did
In
you
the
say?
chat.
My son-in-law just gave me an awesome flashlight. Super
Super
bright.
bright.
Awesome. How
Sweet.
many lumens is it?
How many lumens?
Oh my gosh, I'm sweating, you guys, so bad. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's kind of hot in here. Temperatures went back up.
So I don't know how many of y'all follow me on Facebook or have read or are in the prayer group thing or know me personally. But if you guys could and would please say prayers for my dad. I don't know how much longer he has to live on this wonderful earth. So, hello, cryptid bits.
Cryptid bits
Cryptid bits. Hello, cryptid bits.
with general tidbits.
Yes. Hello. Very interesting and unique name. I love it.
Yeah.
But if you guys would please say a prayer for the Jurina Milam Johnson family. It's gonna be kind of a difficult turn of events. We didn't see it coming, but yeah. So I just wanted to throw that out to you, and let me tell you, love the people you love today, because you never know, when your time is going to be ending. So that's just my little downer for the day, but just know that all the prayers are appreciated and heartfelt, and we love all y'all. And so don't be surprised if you see a post pop up or on Facebook or whatever it may be.
Yeah.
So, yes, just wanted to let you guys know that. Oops, I'm sorry. I'm fixing my camera or the computer. There, that's a little better. So anyway, now that that's done, why is my glasses?
What?
My hat's fuzzy.
Yeah, it's.
Was it because I just freaking put my fingerprint on it?
Probably.
Well, that made it worse. Anyway, thank you guys, and we love you guys so much. And
it's probably too much light.
Thanks, Randy. Yeah, he was. Or he is still, but yes. Hey, JP, or John Paul, how are you?
John Paul, good to see you.
I didn't mean to be all gloomy, doomy, downer or anything like that. I needed to say that because you never know when tomorrow is not going to be here. Kind of like the song, If Tomorrow Never Comes. So,
Yeah.
love who you love. Hold them tight today because you might not get a chance to do it tomorrow. So, there. Find something happy to do before I start bawling. Find something happy. Somebody tell a joke or something.
Yeah, I'm gonna post the link again. If anybody wants to come on, you're more than welcome to join us.
We have to put it in the chat first.
Yeah.
Hello, Jay. How are you? Christy to the rescue. What?
Hello, Jay.
Harold is what?
I'm blurring you out. They said.
Oh, that's fine. I don't
Yeah.
care.
We have a real strong light up above us, and it's
I don't care if he blurs
making
me out.
everything glare.
Person turquoise. What even? Oh, okay. How are you, Jay? How's things in Florida?
Well, it's not as hot as it is here.
What did Michelle say? Because it said amen to Michelle. Let's see. Prayers for strength, comfort, peace, and courage, and healing. And thank you so much, Michelle. Thank you. Thank you. I accept it. I plead that. So thank you.
Thank you.
Yes. Let me tell you, last night was kind of not a good night.
Yeah, last night kind of sucked.
Oh, thank you, you guys.
Yeah, we're free to express ourselves to a certain point.
Camera rescue.
Camera rescue. Yep.
All right, so since there's a few new people, tell them what you want people to do tonight.
Yeah. Tonight I wanted to try something different. I'm hoping that there'll be some of you that'll want to come up and join us on screen to tell us your thoughts on cryptids and which ones you believe in, which ones you don't. Also, the paranormal. We're going to start getting into a little bit more of the paranormal and hopefully start up a paranormal channel before too long.
It's in the works.
Yeah. Everybody needs to give Connor a little nudge because he was the one that's wanting to do paranormal stuff. So, sound like a cardboard.
What the hell?
One of the kids might be home. Yeah, we want to thank everybody for the love and support.
Yeah.
It really means a lot, you guys. But yeah, so like I did a minute ago, I shared the link. Let's share it again.
We're gonna just spam the crap out of our thing. So somebody come up here and hey Amanda, how are you, hun?
Hey Amanda.
Come up here and tell us what you think cryptids are to you. I guess I can start.
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't know. It's hard for me to. I don't want to say that I go along for the ride because that just sounds mean and weird, but I'm the cab driver. Since I've never really had my own experience. I haven't seen one face to face. I mean, I feel them more than I see them. Um, and to me, other cryptids, I don't know a lot about other cryptids besides like Dogman, the elusive Dogman, and Bigfoot. So, as far as doing like a Mothman or a Pigman or Deerman or all the other ones, I knew something was wrong with Connor. Without sounding mean, there's lots of things. Just kidding, CJ. Just kidding. So I don't know. Scott, what are you doing, Bubba? You're going around the table the wrong way.
Okay.
Okay.
As far as paranormal,
Paranormal? Oh.
Have you seen things? Have you?
Oh yeah, paranormal.
Experienced?
Heck yeah.
Okay. So that would be
Just the other day. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Wait, before you answer that, let's.
Oh,
read
okay.
This.
Go ahead. Do C with the G. C with the G.
Bought a relic from the Stanley Hotel and have had some really strange experiences in the house since it's arrived. I've had a lot of paranormal experiences, but don't like it in the house. Yeah, you want to try to not bring them into your home. So, my suggestion from here on out, if you bring anything else into the home, before you bring it in the home, have it cleansed. Meaning, have someone pray over it yourself. There's different techniques you can look up to cleanse items, but mainly saying the Lord's Prayer. And if you don't believe in that, then you can go the route of cleansing. There's different rituals for different beliefs. Just find what you're comfortable with and what works. But make sure you cleanse the items before you bring them into your home. Otherwise, it's gonna take a while if you can get rid of whatever is brought into the home. Because sometimes people fail to get rid of certain entities, I should say, or their attachments, because they go about it the wrong way.
Sky, lay down.
But yeah, you should be able to cleanse whatever items you bring into the home that you got from another facility or area.
Stanley Hotel, man.
Mm-hmm. Stanley Hotel is haunted.
That is
Yeah.
haunted.
Yeah.
Cool though, but.
Hey, John.
Hello, John, my brother dear. I usually cleanse myself after. Oh my goodness. Why did I start reading that? Do I want one of your candles? Sure.
Didn't think to even do it for that one. Yeah. You can still cleanse it. I would do it as immediate as possible, but also when you cleanse it, because it's been in your home, you need to cleanse your home.
Plead the blood of Jesus over your home, or whatever you believe.
Just that's one of the only ways you can keep these things from coming into your home. The other way is to not bring anything into your home.
So what's the fun in that? Oh, I'm sorry.
But yeah, if you're investigating this stuff, chances are you're gonna have one slip through.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Sorry.
But really, just you have to remember every single time you bring something from one place to another, what you're bringing carries what was attached to it at the other place. So
Huh. Who says I don't already have company? Mike? I don't even know how to explain this one to you. Goober. Hmm. Fort Reno? Oh, you live in Fort Reno? So you're in Oklahoma. That is awesome. Oh, I want to go there so bad.
Yeah. Haven't heard about your candles in a long time, Mike.
So, the other day, was it Sunday?
I don't know.
Babe, was it Sunday?
I don't know. Well,
I don't remember. Well, we were doing laundry.
oh, okay.
Was it Sunday or Monday? Or, no, it was Saturday or Sunday.
It was Saturday.
Okay. You keeping the judges Okay. Sorry. I believe it was one day this weekend. Okay. Saturday or Sunday. I don't remember now. But in my living room, right by my computer that I work with, I have a shelf that holds my Papa's picture and the plaque that you guys have seen that I've painted. And there's a picture of my mom and dad up there, and it's got my mom's obituary on the picture frame, and like a little home sweet home, you know, decorative board. And I kid you not, nobody was around the thing. Nobody was around the table, the desk. Nobody was around the area at all. I was in the kitchen. I think Harold was doing something. And Connor,
Hey, Cluff.
Huh? Hi, Cliff. How are you? And Connor, I think, was sitting on the sofa or whatever. And all of a sudden, Papa's picture flies off the wall. And at first, I thought it was just the plaque. Flies off the wall and lands on my desk. I'm like, what the heck was that?
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, what was that?
Yeah, we all saw it fly off the wall.
And then I was like, oh my God, something just knocked off my Papa's plaque. Something did not want my Papa's plaque on the wall. And it's not even attached to the wall, but there was nothing to go up behind it and push it off. I mean, it was leaned up against the wall. It didn't slide down. It went this way.
Yeah, it flew out.
So, and then the other day I was sitting there looking up, and I'm like, what the hell happened to my mom and dad's picture that was up there? That picture was behind my computer screens, monitors, my computer monitors, and the home sweet home decorative little board that I have up there was right next to it, behind my monitors. Didn't touch it. Don't know how it got there, but what the heck is going on?
Yeah.
And then that Monday, we got the word about my dad. So, is it coincidental? Was it Mom saying, "Hey, pay attention, Bill"? And then the next day or later on that day, they were throwing stuff around in the freaking laundry room. I'm not even kidding.
Yeah.
Because I thought somebody had walked in the back door. Nope, there was like laundry, something or another knocked over. And it wasn't because we were doing laundry and the laundry or the washing machine or dryer was shaking or anything like that.
Right.
Unexplainable. I don't know. But I'm glad that my mom's picture didn't break. I would have been highly mad. And I don't know what to think.
I believe it was your mom trying to tell you something was wrong.
So,
That's my belief.
what do you guys think? Some creepy stuff. I mean, it was not creepy. It was just like, what the hell's going on? I thought somebody was roughhousing in my living room. Hello, Jess. How are you?
Hey, Jess.
We're talking paranormal cryptid stuff. You want to talk? Okay.
Hey, Dawn.
Hey, Dawn, how are you? Hello to anybody else I've missed. You're fine, Dawn. Seriously,
Yeah,
you're good.
you're fine. We had a little bit of technical difficulties in the beginning, so.
CP, you have a great night as well. You stay blessed and stay hydrated and stay cool.
Good night, CP.
I was gonna say R&R. I got it now.
I put the link in the chat if anybody wants to come up and join us. Just click on the link.
Yesterday, while in Walmart, a notebook came flying off the shelf in front of me. I was like, "Oh, hello, not today, Satan." Oh, I love it. I've done that before too. Hello, Romans.
If you click on the link, you don't have to show your face. You can turn the camera off. Just like that.
What did Randy say? Can you scroll up? Because that chat just went really fast. There you go. Your mom. My mother was telling you something. I miss that woman. You're not the only one, Randy. I miss her more and more every day. Christy, it was Mighty Mouse. Yes, Mighty Mouse. It was.
Here I come to save the day.
He just needs to chill out for a minute. And now I have to get CJ to put the stuff back up there because I can't reach it.
Yeah, you gotta have Bigfoot reach it.
Actually, I need to take the stuff down, dust it, and then put the stuff back up there. I hate dusting.
Fluff says, I had a plate fly out.
There you go. Okay.
I had a plate fly out from the counter when me and my buddies were gaming Black Ops 1, and it was some scary stuff because there was no way it fell by itself. Yeah.
Yeah, that's happened to us quite a few times. I didn't freak out. Like I said, I thought somebody was roughhousing around in here a little bit. Not that we do a lot of roughhousing anyway, but it just caught me off guard because I wasn't in here. It would have been even more scarier if I was actually sitting at my desk. That would have really been freaky. But I just thought somebody knocked something over and was like, whatever, you know. But yeah, it was kind of... Oh, hello, Jeff. How are you?
I have had a lot of paranormal stuff happen in my lifetime. Mostly everybody in here should know about my experiences when I was 6. I told pretty much everybody. I had it.
Story.
I've had it recorded on several different shows. Been interviewed about it, so I won't dwell into that. But when I got older, things like in the kitchen, you're in the kitchen making peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and then all of a sudden the silverware drawer flies open and silverware starts flying out on its own. Can't explain it because you don't have an automatic silverware drawer.
Okay. Lovey.
Things like that. Huh.
Jeff, if you scroll up, has 2 questions. Right there.
Who?
Jeff.
Can't get this.
Why is this thing so pushy?
Jeff Brummett says, why do you guys, with these things that could influence your relationship with God, stick with trying to prove a real thing that is roaming our force? Why? Well, okay, I'll tell you. I have a personal connection with these things in the forest. They came to me. I didn't go to them. little things that happen through my life with connections to that, being out in the forest, uh, cryptid and paranormal. I didn't make the connections until 2012. 2012 was when I had two cryptids, two Bigfoot walk up on me in my brother's backyard. Okay, I was leaning on the fence. The cryptids, Bigfoot, walked up on me and stood there and stared me down, no further than 5 feet away. The closest one was right next to me. I brushed its hair. It brushed my arm with its hair. That's how close it was. Um, a male and a female. The male was standing next to me. The female was on the other side of it. The female saved my life because when the male started to get antsy, she noticed it. So she pushed him away because he was starting to clench his fists, breathe heavy, drool, all the above, and she noticed and she shoved him away. Not once, but twice, because the second time she shoved him, right before she shoved him, he turns to me in the alleyway, which is about 30, 35 feet away. No, not feet, yards away. And turns to me and looking like a Bigfoot with no neck, all of a sudden he leans forward and extends his neck out and then roars at me like a lion. And then she shoves him. So, yeah, that's why I have interest in going to find these things out in the woods. They came to find me, so um, piqued my interest. And, you know, I would like some answers to why I was chosen, whether it was by accident or on purpose. But that's what drives me.
Do you think your um, connection with them is from a higher power? Or do you believe that Bigfoot and a higher power are related? Or
I don't have definite answers on that, but I'm enjoying going along the way and trying to find out. Um, I do know that um, these things in the paranormal are somewhat connected. I I do uh, from experiences with both. I've had paranormal things happen in the middle of having a Bigfoot in the area. So you were there for the one in the parallel forest.
mm-hmm.
Now,
we
parallel forest has paranormal and cryptid um, things happen in that forest.
um we research them. We don't hunt them.
Yeah, we don't hunt.
Okay, so
We don't literally hunt.
Tim goes. I think you were saying hunting cryptids is like, but is okay, but hunting paranormal is not. We don't hunt.
Yeah, we don't hunt.
We research.
We investigate.
And yeah, investigate, research for them.
I'm
Yeah.
a cryptid investigator. I'm not a cryptid researcher. I'm not a cryptozoologist. I'm a cryptid investigator. I go out and I investigate.
That's what's wrong with you.
I go out and I investigate, or we go out and investigate sites and sightings um, of cryptids and the paranormal. Um, I I don't force anything to come out because that would be a mistake. That would be asking for trouble.
That would be Mike. No.
Um,
I'm sorry, Mike.
I just go out in the woods or into a building and I check it. I look for evidence. I look for signs, um, noises, voices, um, footprints, handprints,
Hair.
hair, um, which I have found all the above
Oh, excuse
in
me.
several different areas
The
here in
chat is going
Oklahoma.
so fast. Can you
Yeah.
scoot over just a touch so I can help you? Oh, there, better. Chat is going fast. Jay said that
When you see one thing, one of these things, Bigfoot, you never forget it. God had nothing to do with it except give me the opportunity. I dealt with it alone for 55 years.
nobody should have to deal with it alone.
Right.
That's just it. And a lot of people don't talk about it because most people think they're woo in the head for seeing what they saw.
Well, see, that's the thing. Things happen to everyone differently.
Yeah,
The reasons behind things happening are all different.
I
and,
believe they do find us sometimes. Oh, I'm sorry.
some of these things have a supernatural connection. Some of them don't. Some of them are brought on by individuals, and some of them are brought on by a higher power. It depends on the individual cases. There's all kinds of different reasons why people see this or hear this, or um, so that's why I'm into this. I like hearing from people. I like hearing their stories, and I like hearing their opinions on why it happened, uh, what happened, and why it happened. Nobody's wrong. Nobody's wrong, and yet,
Except for Mike.
and yet nobody's right 100% of the time. But
Okay, I better quiet.
everybody has their own experience. Everybody has their own explanations, and what their beliefs are, or what their beliefs are. I'm not in the business of changing their belief. I'm just wanting to report on my findings. Um, I like sharing other people's.
You know what my dad said to him when I told him that he likes to look for Bigfoot? He said that he was crazy. Okay, so it looks like Don takes care of his mom, and that's an amazing person to do that. And then John mentioned that when mom was alive, that you were her 100% caregiver, which you were.
Yeah.
It takes a lot of patience and understanding, and yes, it does. And that's why I know without a shadow of a doubt that if he could take care of mom as good as he did, he can take care of me, and I wouldn't waver 1 second. Right.
Right. Yep.
You gonna take care of me?
Yep. Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm scrolling. This is support statements. About 25% of people have cryptid encounters and have paranormal activity. I believe that. I believe that 100%. I know you don't hunt. Yes, we don't hunt them, but we do research them.
Yeah. I have to remind a lot of people that O.C.S.T is a no-kill organization. We will not kill unless we have to. Sorry, I'll probably get a strike for that, but we don't unalive unless we are defending ourselves.
Hello, Romans. How are you? Cryptids and paranormal are not exclusive to one another. You can't have one without the other, in my opinion. What did Jess say? I'm sorry. Paranormal is not ghosts. It's the things not normal. It's a misconception. Just
It's ghosts, spirits, things that can't be explained because you can't see what's there a lot of the time. So yeah, that's paranormal. But paranormal can also include cryptids, like aliens. There's a lot of things that happen paranormal wise when someone says that they've seen an alien. There's always some type of paranormal thing that happens because it's just unexplained. That's why they fly in unidentified flying objects. So
Randy goes, paranormal and cryptids are a mystery to us, not necessarily evil, higher power than you believe, and all the rules over as well. See, I'm trying to read these. You guys are just blowing it up tonight. We love it.
but my personal belief in the cryptid world is I'm leaning towards them being a creature that was here before us, of course, and that they may have a connection to the Nephilim um, through their blood. Um, I do believe that because I've seen it myself. I've seen these things cloak. Um, I've seen it to where they totally disappear. So there's no explanation. There's no way they could go behind a tree and go into the ground without there being some kind of trapdoor. There's if they go behind a tree and they disappear, then obviously that would be a paranormal. That would be something paranormal because they were able to disappear in thin air. So whether they use a portal, whether they just disappear, uh, that's paranormal.
So, Sean goes, they're God's creatures like the deep blue sea. They are creatures out of that yet we have to be discovered. New species are found all the time. And Mike, you are so full of it. You do not leave when we say to leave. You do not. You're not Romans. I'm a good. No, you're not a good boy. You don't listen. Even if your mom tells you to get the heck out of the woods, you still stay in there. So if that's a good listener, I think your mom needs to give you an idea on what listening is. You're wrong. What? Ghosts are the spooky, which means para. So spooky normal. LOL. I totally made that up. This is our heavenly. Okay, Michelle goes. Okay, whoa.
Well,
Our heavenly Father is control and I believe He is the one who puts them in our lives as tests, perhaps.
yeah.
Yes.
Every
Sure.
single day on the earth is a test to
Yeah.
every single one of us.
Hey Don, we're praying for you.
Yeah, praying for you.
Yeah, because we know how that is with help with moms and all that stuff.
And it's my belief that every
It is the right.
every human being was put on the earth for a test for what's to come, and we all have a purpose. There's not one single person that's ever lived on the face of the earth that's never had a purpose. Whether their purpose is fulfilled in their lifetime or after, that's between them and God.
Sharon, hurry back. You guys are really making this chat go crazy. Essence and body, spirits are
But I'm going to
everywhere and are evil.
I'm going to tell you why I believe that. My father passed away on my birthday in 2008. Okay. My dad was perfectly healthy. A week before he passed away, he was given a clean bill of health. Said that he had the heart of a 30-year-old, had the liver of a 25-year-old, and his kidneys worked perfect. And then he goes and has a massive heart attack. Okay. And passes away. Now, 1 year to the day after my dad passed away, on my birthday, we moved back in with my sister here in Oklahoma after spending a year with my brother John. We come up here and we move in with my sister so we can get settled back in to Oklahoma. And my mom gets sick. she got really sick with pneumonia, and she was on her deathbed. Um, we weren't sure if she was going to make it.
Sky.
We were that close to calling the ambulance because we knew she had pneumonia. She knew she had pneumonia, and um, then my sister goes outside to look at the full moon, and she comes running back in. She's like, "You'll never guess what I saw, Bud. You need to get out here." Everybody calls me Bud in my family, but um, she said, "You need to get out here and take a picture because I just saw an orb fly around the moon." Okay, so I run outside and I look up at the moon, and sure enough, there's this light blue orb that's circling the moon. It circled about twice when I went out, and then it almost stops and it changes direction and comes down towards me. I'm standing out on the front porch of my sister's, and this thing comes down towards me. It's getting larger and larger and larger, and when it finally got in front of me, it was about yay big, and it was a glowing blue light. And then it went from a glowing blue sphere to only glowing on the outside, and the inside, my dad's face appeared, staring right at me, and he smiles, looking like he was in his 30s. My dad was 66 when he passed away. This thing was looking at me, and it looked like my dad, and he smiled, and he looked like my dad at 30 years old, but with a beard. And he had his black cowboy hat on, and he smiles at me.
Sorry.
And he appeared long enough for me to take a picture. I took the picture. I ran inside.
Sorry, go ahead.
Hearing something inside. But I took the picture, ran inside, showed my sister, then went into the bedroom and showed my mom. You know, kind of, she was still kind of awake, groggy, and so I showed my mom, and she immediately was like, boom, sitting up. She's like, "That's your dad." Like, okay, yeah, it's dad. He's staring into the camera. He's been gone a year. So I wait a couple of days, and I go to tell a good buddy of mine who was a producer for Ghost Hunters, the show, for a few episodes. He lived here locally. I showed him the picture. He got to see the picture, and that very night, after I showed him the picture, went home and I checked my cell phone again to look at the picture, and it turned into just a big white light. But I have someone that can collaborate, can tell you that can vouch for me that I am telling the truth because they saw the picture back in 2008. I still have the picture. It's still just a white light. So after I showed my friend, then I guess my dad's mission was over. So he went back to where he came from. So that's why I believe that God has a purpose for all of us, because a month before my dad died, we were standing out looking at the full moon, me, my mom, and him, looking out the full moon, and he said, "You know what?" He says, "God has a plan for me, and I think it has something to do with the moon." So you tie all that together. If you don't believe in it when something like that happens, something like that can really make you believe. And I was already a believer in all that, and that just It just fortified my beliefs, and I believe every single one of
It's
us.
BK in here. Hi, BK. Sorry.
I believe that every single one of us has a purpose in life or after. So
What's your sole purpose in this army? To do whatever God tells me to do. Oh, okay, sorry.
and um,
I'm getting tired.
I
Holy
can
crap.
I can actually say that I haven't found my purpose yet. So I think, because not all of us know our purpose. Not all of us will know it.
I think I know what your purpose is.
Hmm.
To drive me back crazy.
Oh yeah. Am I succeeding?
I plead the fifth.
Oh, okay.
You guys, I hope you are know that we're just joking. It's for entertainment purposes.
It's for
only.
entertainment purposes only. But yeah, Jay, guardian angels.
Yes, I believe.
I've met mine.
I believe that we have, in my opinion, I think we have more than one.
I believe my dad was my mom's guardian angel. Um, but I also have another story. I believe I told it either on abnormal investigations or on here, but about the Pegasus horse. About we had this little Amish boy that was protecting me and my little brother and sister when we were little, up in a 2-story house, um, and he was protecting us from the evil spirit that was downstairs. The evil spirit attacked my dad, tried to choke him out, but this little Amish boy passed on now. He was passed on at that time. Appeared to us every single night. He appeared to us every single night. He appeared to us every single night, upstairs, by leaning into the bedroom and waving at us. And you could tell he was an Amish boy because he was all white. He glowed white, but you could see that he was wearing a knit cap, a black knit cap, like all Amish um, young men do. Um, and then he had the plaid shirt and the overalls and the old black leather boots. Um, and that's what I had a friend that had to dress the exact same way. So I I recognized that right away, that he was a young Amish boy, but he was glowing. Um, and he would do that every single night. Well, when we go to move from this house to move down to Texas, that night we're all outside looking at the sky because storms are supposed to be rolling in, and me and my brother look up on the top of the roof behind everybody. We look up there, and sure enough, there's our little friend standing in front of a Pegasus horse. And if you don't know what a Pegasus horse is, it's a horse with wings and the unicorn horn. The one horn. Right? Well, and they usually are white and they glow, and it was glowing just like our little buddy that we called Freddie. Okay, um, and then Freddie decides to climb upon the horse, and when he does, he grabs the reins and he pulls back, and the horse goes up like this and neighs, and then spreads its wings out, and then little Freddie waves bye to us, and he takes off the roof and flies in the other direction. Yes, Pegasus, like from Clash of the Titans, exactly. That wasn't the last time we saw Freddy, because we lived down in Texas and we had a horrible, horrible landlord. Um, and his friend had something to do with my sister. So, um, you know, Freddie would show up when we needed him there. So, um, I believe that was our guardian angel. So, okay. What gave you chills? I missed out. Let's see. Squatch topic. So, let's see. Sounds like a horse I've seen at the beginning of movies. Yeah. Um, although this wasn't a movie. This was real life, and I couldn't believe it. My mouth dropped open. I was like, so. But seeing this little Amish boy uh, every single night for I forget however long we lived there, but seeing him every single night, peek in and wave, and he wouldn't enter the room. He would just peek in and wave. He stayed out in the hallway um, because of the evil entity that lived downstairs. Um, and the backstory on that was there was an Amish man who who uh, unalived his family in that house, and the little boy was one of the victims. But yeah, so that's a little tidbit of things that have gone on in my life. Um, for some of it, my brother John was there. Very little of it, but um, a lot of stuff that happened to me, uh, I was either by myself or with someone else. Um, like I'd be with my mom, myself, or my little brother and sister. Um, no, the little Amish boy didn't build us a barn. I'm sure his family built the house because that was an Amish built house. It was a very, very nice house. It was a very, very sturdy. Um, it was back in the day when we lived there, and then right next door was the gas station that my dad ran for a little while. So it was convenient. It's a little town called Kelowna, Iowa. If y'all ever get a chance, you're traveling through Iowa, um, when you're heading up, what is it, I-35? Um, it's a little town quite a while before you get to Iowa City, Iowa. But um, stop there and go to their cheese factory. They have really, really good um, curd and cottage cheese. You can order it online. It's really good, but really expensive. Um, then they have a big stable downtown where the Amish um, converge every single day, do their shopping in the morning. But living out in a farming community, um, you wouldn't think that a whole lot of stuff like that happens, but it does. Colton's home, y'all. Yeah, Kelowna is 18 miles south of Iowa City. Yep. Yeah.
Oh, shit. My bad, dude.
Puppy's okay. He just got stepped on.
Yeah, he just got set on that.
Yeah. Got about an hour left in the live.
Oh, there you go.
Let's see. I'm going to put the link in the chat again. Anybody that wants to come up and talk, you're more than welcome to.
Anthony surprised me with that when I got there.
Colton's showing me a
You can show me if you want.
car that he got. He collects these things.
That's a 2017 Camaro ZL1.
Cool.
Yeah. See how much that sucker was?
Oh, yeah.
But this is the one you have to build yourself.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, that the puppy likes to get under our feet.
Sorry, buddy.
You know, that's what puppies do. Sometimes you can't avoid it. So if anybody wants to hop up here with me and talk, if you click on the link, you don't have to show your face and turn the camera off just like that. Yeah, it's hot dogs.
No, dog.
Oh yeah, yeah, we fed the dogs. We fed them and took them out before the show. Let's see.
Wait, you fed there too?
Hmm?
You fed there too?
Yeah.
Okay, not for sure.
Mhm.
Oh, guess what? You went to go to the store earlier? In the car? Clutch brakes.
Oh.
Goes out.
Wow. Okay, so Jeff says, so why don't you guys think that maybe it was natural with the encounter, but to connect it with the cryptid is unproven? Yes, the devil may be deceiving with your encounters. That's why I consider myself. Oh, Sassy's back then in the bedroom. That's why I consider myself a cryptid investigator. Not everybody has the answers. Nobody's an expert in this field. There are no experts in the field of cryptozoology. There are no experts in the field of paranormal. There's a lot of things that are unproven, and that's what we all strive to do, is find the answers. But there are no experts. I'm not an expert. Mike's not an expert. Biggie's not an expert. Anybody else in here that is a cryptid researcher or investigator or cryptozoologist, you're not an expert. There never will be an expert until we have a Bigfoot in captivity that can be studied. So that is a ongoing belief between most people in the cryptid world. There is no expert. All we do is we collect the evidence and try to show what we find and share it with anybody and everybody that we can to compare evidence or to just get the word out, to make people aware, because a lot of people go into the woods unaware of what's out there because a lot of them really don't care. A lot of them just were like, yeah, those things don't exist. And then voila, something happens and they come out and they give their story of 7, 8, 9, 10 foot tall creature that towered over them, and and scared them half to death, and they never want to go out in the woods again. So, yeah, that's what drives me. I'm not connecting anything together, so to speak. It's not proven. I never said it was proven. It's just my belief that these things have a connection in some way. I haven't proven why, and someday I hope to. That's why I do what I do, and that's why a lot of us do what we do. We try to collect the evidence to take us in a certain direction, and then if we hit a wall in that direction, then if we have to start over, we have to start over. But it's not going to stop me from going after the answers I want. I'm not out here to prove it to anyone but myself, because I know what I saw, I know what I heard, I know what I saw, I know what I lived through. I know why I'm here today because of what was standing in front of me that saved my life. Because I really should have been torn to shreds. As close as that thing was to me, I really should not be here today. So, yeah. When it's 15 feet away from me chasing wild pigs, no deception, Jay Fritz says. Exactly, Jay. Um, there's been quite a few people that have witnessed Bigfoot or Dogman within 20 feet. No further away than 20 feet. Mine was, I would say he was standing 2 feet away from me. The other one was about 5 feet away from me. So that's really close. That most people that see something that close, something usually ends up happening to them. Well, the only reason nothing happened to me was because the other one saved me. Yeah, Connor's at work. Waiting for the notification. What do you mean, Figgy? If you're waiting for the link, put the link up. Got about 45 minutes. All right, Belinda, have a great night. We'll see you later. Stay safe. Let's see, another paranormal story happened to me. Okay, this I would have to classify in the paranormal slash UFO phenomenon. I don't remember exactly what year it was. It's when my dad was still alive and going to college, because he went back to school and got his master's degree when he was in his 50s. So he was going to college through Texas A&M Corpus Christi, and he was outside with my little brother one night on the carport, and it was dark outside, and they saw a cigar-shaped UFO hovering over the bay, which, we didn't live too far away from the bay, probably 5 miles from the Corpus Christi Bay at that time, but it was hovering over there, and there was a full moon, so there was enough light shining on this cigar-shaped object to where when my dad used his binoculars to look at it, he actually saw windows, and he saw little gray beings standing in the windows, staring out. And my little brother saw the same thing. My little brother comes running inside because I'm inside. He comes running inside. Says, "You got to come outside and see this." So I go running outside, and the cigar shaped thing is gone. But me, my mom and dad, and my little brother are all walking in the backyard, and we're looking up in the sky. And all of a sudden, this red spear comes out of the clouds and goes right over the tops of the trees over us, and it goes right over my head, not literally, but at the height of the trees, and it makes the electronic buzzing sound and crackling as it flies over, and then it goes right back up into the sky. Well, that to me wasn't traumatic, because I was already used to hearing about things like that. I was already used to seeing the unexplained, experiencing the unexplained. You might want to catch up.
Catch up with what?
Abnormal investigation says, Harold, do you remember what the moon phase was when this happened to you? When the Bigfoot, it was on a full moon. It was actually the harvest moon in October. So 11:30 at night during the full moon phase of the harvest moon. So it was lit up like it was early morning outside, even though it was 11:30 at night. So I saw every single detail of those creatures. I saw them well enough to know that there was no zippers, there was no Velcro, there were no seams on their neck, there were no seams on their wrists, there were no seams on the waist, there were no seams on the legs. So, and I saw their fingers and toes move. I saw their fingernails clearly, dirty, all broken up, cracked. The hair was matted on the white one.
What did you want me to catch up on? Just the chat or what? Is there something?
But yeah, the moon phase was full moon, harvest moon. Totally dark area, about a quarter mile away from the city park, which had canals running through it to where they could easily come from out of town up into those canals and come right up out of there in the night and go to the apple trees that were about 4 houses away, which they did every single night because I would always hear and see the apple trees shaking, and I'd walk right by them and tell them I'm there, and then the trees would stop shaking. And then when I go to walk away from the trees, they start shaking again. So. And then my neighbor said that she fed her friends some snacks every night on a plate. So that's where they were. They were in that neighbor's yard, and they came from behind that shed where she left a plate of treats. So they walked out. I smelled them, and I smelled the classic wet dog skunk smell. And they walked out from the darkness and stood right next to me as I'm looking up at the moon. So light enough to know I knew the male. I knew it was a male because I could see it. I knew it was a female because I could see it.
He says that you need to go down there on a full moon. Or up there.
He has a theory on the moon phases. Yeah.
Harold, would you happen to have had narcissists in your life when you saw Bigfoot?
No. I wasn't with anybody when I saw this Bigfoot. I was living with my brother and my mom.
Yeah, he can. This crazy dog can just wait.
Mhm.
Not my dog. My dog is being quiet, laying right here.
Dogs are spoiled. They want attention constantly.
Hi, Sharon. Welcome back. So am I.
Hey, Sharon.
And Belinda, I hope you have a good day. So I'm here for another 20-ish minutes or so, 25 minutes before I go get teaching.
Yeah.
Nobody wanted to come up and talk to you, huh?
Nope.
Thought for sure Mike would want to get up here. Or Jessica.
Yeah, there's plenty of other people that can come up here and join us. It doesn't. It's not as nerve-wracking as you think it is. It's once you get in front of the camera, it's like, okay, I'm talking to my friends. Only difference is,
It's like
it's live, and you kind of have to watch what you say. But
one has to remember most are never asking for these events. It's a happening sense.
it's a happening stance.
That's how we deal with it afterwards. Shapes our lives.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like Jay says, once it happens to you, you'll never be the same. It changes.
Great.
It changes your life. I was a completely different person before that happened.
Where was my invite, Arcane Paranormal?
You had nachos today. I made her nachos.
You could have put more cheese on it, though.
I put a whole bunch of cheese. Just put half the bag.
I'm like Colton. I had a lot of
Mhm.
cheese. I will come on next Wednesday. Okay. Is that a promise or a threat? No. Just kidding. Just kidding. And see,
Yeah.
Cammy didn't even bring home flautas either. But see, I made flautas this last weekend. Oh, they were so good. So scrumptious.
Yeah, they were good.
But I didn't deep fry them.
No, can't have stuff deep fried. Not too often. Can't have the cholesterol.
Jeff goes, thank you for your response. Sorry, but I still feel you've had so many experiences, still no evidence. Please explain. Respect.
Still no evidence. My evidence is in my videos on my channel. You can go back and look. If you don't like my evidence, well, I'm sorry. You can go find it on somebody else's. But
I'm still trying to get my weight right. And
which I encourage everybody to go and look at everyone else's evidence. I mean, go look at it all. Look through mine. Go look through AI Mike's, Arcane Paranormal. Go watch their videos. Watch their videos.
Carpenter.
Yeah, Scott Carpenter.
Travis Carpenter.
Travis Carpenter's showing his father stuff. He's explaining his father stuff on Abnormal Investigations, by the way. Y'all need to go check that out. Very, very cool person, very knowledgeable himself, along with his dad. But
Okay, scroll down. There, finally popped.
but yeah, if you want to see my evidence, go look at my videos. That's all I can say on that. Is
And like,
good night, Jay.
good night, Jay. Tell Janet hi and that we love her.
Yeah.
Lost your temper, huh? Well, I think we all lose our temper sometimes, Jay.
Yeah, it happens.
Um,
It happens to the best of us.
ask for forgiveness.
It's a human trait.
I do that a lot. Just ask my kids.
Just
Hell, ask Harold.
yeah. Here, like John says, my brother can tell you I've been a skeptic. I have learned a lot from these chats and channels. Yeah, it just it's up to you on who you want to watch. It's up to you on who you want to.
Or it's up to you to go out and see what you can see out there too.
Yeah, go out
I
and
mean,
collect your own evidence, but do it safely.
I can't. Okay, so for me personally, I can't say they exist. I can't say they don't exist. I can say that there's a lot of different things unexplainable that happen out in the woods that you can't explain. Like how an uprooted tree goes from one spot to another and then shoved back into the ground. That's not normal. Or a 1,000-pound boulder gets placed in the middle of nowhere. That's not normal. Or sometimes how a tree is twisted in like a pretzel, a twisty pretzel that's 10 feet up in the air. That's not normal. Sometimes it can be, but that's not a normal thing. So, can I say they exist? Have I seen them? No. Can I tell you that there's things out there that is unexplainable? Yes. Have I me personally seen a print? Up close, personal, without a shadow of a doubt, something big and hairy and huge put it there? Me personally, no. But I know that others have. Have I seen things that I can't really explain? Yes. Do I knock people for believing in Bigfoot? No. Do I think they're a little bit in the head? Maybe a little bit. But I can tell you that I'm not going to stop doing something that may help people maybe open up about it more. I'm not going to stop. We're not going to stop doing this because obviously we have friends that show somewhat same beliefs and things like that. So
yeah,
cool.
I do have to say, if you go back and look at my videos, go through and watch my videos. 90% of my videos has something on it, whether it's a glimpse of the creature, whether it's a footprint, whether it's structure, whether it's we're glitching. Yeah, we're glitching bad, but all 90% of my videos has something on it that either can't be explained or has an explanation to it, because I don't say everything in my video is Bigfoot related. I don't say everything in my videos paranormal, but there's something on it that can't be explained on 90% of my videos. So just go back and watch my videos. And I
Hi, Griff.
would tell you, if you want to see evidence of some sort, there's specific videos you can go back and watch. The boy, this is glitching bad.
I don't understand why.
But you can go back and watch the Parallel Force 2 with me and Christy, where she actually tells me that she feels something over in this one area of the woods, and I catch it on camera. She pointed out she didn't even see nothing. She felt it, and then I caught it on camera.
We could say it's Back to the Future, right?
Yeah.
With the 80s.
And then another video, you can watch the Sharon Garden video, where me and Christy go walking into the Sharon Garden. We came across a huge X in the woods that's normally not there. I've been back in those woods so many times, and that's never been there until the last time we went through there. There's a huge X, and you can tell that one of the tree limbs, one of the trees was placed there because there's no root where it sits. And then the other one was part of a tree, and it was pushed over and cracked at the bottom, not up a ways from the bottom like most trees when they crack. This thing was cracked at the bottom, ground level, and it was cracked. It wasn't a rot crack. It was literally just shoved and cracked over, and it formed a huge X. And then a little ways down from there is a huge mound that I haven't got to go back and investigate yet. But I took 2 people other than Christy out there on that trail to investigate, and we had rocks thrown at us when we went past that mound. We found footprints out there, me and the 2 guys I took out there. So, and that X wasn't there when I took them out. So, not knowing exactly what put it there, it's evidence, but it's not clear evidence because I didn't see a Bigfoot put the trees there. So I can speculate that it was a Bigfoot that made it, but circumstantial evidence, okay, because I didn't witness a Bigfoot making it. But when you find huge footprints, you're having rocks thrown at you when there's no other humans around, what else is going to throw a rock?
I like what Romans just said.
What?
It says, Romans just says, I believe a lot more people would come forward with evidence or encounters if they weren't afraid of being ridiculed and called crazy. It's a shame that there are so many narrow-minded people. Amen.
Exactly.
And then John goes, the woods are like the deep sea. Many creatures live there. Man hasn't found them all. Maybe they will over time. Maybe not. That's why this kind of research is important.
Yep. That's why I do what I do.
Yeah, and I'm hoping that we can continue doing it for a long time, but who knows now that
Yeah, I just not doing it in 110-degree heat.
fine. Well, don't fall down if you have to run there, Mike.
Yeah. use both legs, set both feet on the ground as you run.
Put
please.
one foot in front of the other.
Science and research requires an open mind. Exactly. Science started out with it was educated guesses. Okay, that's basically what science is to a point. Is a bunch of smart men getting together and saying, well, it has to be this because the mathematical equations fit it. Right? Well, they haven't been right on everything. So same as in the research area that I'm in, I'm not going to be right on everything. I don't claim to be right on everything. There are a lot of things that I might find that I can report on, and then later on I find otherwise. So my hypothesis can be corrected, just like any other scientist's hypothesis can be corrected to come up with the actual answers. Um, you know, they said that dinosaurs were big lizards with scales and all this, and then they go and find out that most dinosaurs have feathers. So that's hundreds of years of research where they claimed that dinosaurs just were like lizards. Well, now they're coming to find out that most species of dinosaurs had some form or other of feathers on them. So even when science thinks they're right, they can be wrong. So even if I think I'm right, I can be wrong. Anybody can be wrong. You present your evidence with fact and opinion to come to a conclusion of, does my opinion fit the facts? If my opinion doesn't fit the facts, then I'm wrong, and I have to come forward and admit if I'm wrong when I'm wrong, and I'm not ashamed to do that.
It means you have to eat crow.
You don't have to eat crow. You just you have to be willing to admit that. You have to be willing to admit that you're wrong, because the best scientists will do that. The best researchers will do that because there's always something coming up that can change the whole outlook.
Grace just said that she's had her own weird encounters and really don't care to share with other people. I'm sure many others feel the same way, and they do.
Yeah,
and they seriously do.
If you don't feel like
you don't have to share them.
You don't have to. You don't have to do anything you don't want to do.
But it's 100% up to the person that's doing the podcast, the blah blah blah. If they want to share their stuff, just like we're not forcing people to come up here and talk to us on camera and to tell their whatever they have cryptid or what they think cryptids are, whatever. We're not forcing you to. We're just trying to make subjects for the show, and we wanted participation from y'all, and we actually got it via the chat. But so this has been. That's what this
show is. That's what this podcast is all about. It's all about people sharing their thoughts, their opinions, and their encounters.
Yeah.
You don't have to share your encounter. You don't have to share your opinion. You don't have to share anything on here. You can just sit back and watch like some people do. sit back and watch, and keep all that to themselves. I mean, it's up to you whether you want to watch us or not, whether you want to participate in the show. That's completely up to you, and we appreciate everyone that
Oh yeah.
does this, whether you're just sitting back and watching and not being in the chat, or if you're an active person in the chat every week. If you're someone that likes to come up here on the screen and talk with us, we appreciate you. We we encourage people that believe to come up, and we encourage people that are skeptical to come up, because hearing both sides of the story is the only way we're going to get somewhere.
It's okay. No, I don't misunderstand you, Grace. I get you. I
Yeah.
understand
Yeah,
you.
nobody's misunderstanding you, Grace.
It's
Completely
awesome.
understand.
We get it. There's some things. There's a lot of things I don't share. I'm honest. There's a lot of stuff that I don't share. And I do not know why our computer is glitching out right now.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I love Crow. I'm sorry.
Yeah, our Facebook is glitching.
Oh,
Hopefully, it's just the camera.
well, no, it's glitching.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But it's okay.
Mm-hmm.
We'll get it. Sometimes it is hard to explain these
Yeah.
things to others, and yes, it is.
Yeah.
Especially if there's not same like-minded people around you.
Right.
We get it.
But that's the risk I took when I started doing this. Is I'm gonna have people that don't agree, and I'm gonna I have to listen to their side of the story. Just hopefully they'll listen to my side of the story too. But we can agree to disagree. There's no problem with that. There's absolutely no problem for me to come up and give my opinion on something or show facts, and somebody still disagrees. I don't have a problem with that. So, Grace, we completely understand where you're coming from. Um, you know, uh, if you don't feel like sharing your stories, that's perfectly fine. We're glad that you participate in this. We really appreciate every single time you hop into our live, and then we see you in other lives. It's always fun to have you around.
It's a big family.
Just like everybody else, it's always great to see every single one of y'all.
Sky, lay down.
But
Good boy.
let's see, we got
15 minutes.
15 minutes.
So, enough cryptid talk. Let's talk about art.
Okay, let's do a CRJ Designs
Oh, shit.
segment.
Okay. So, but for the grace of God, give us the ability to think for ourselves.
Yep.
No.
Yep. He gave us free will.
Welcome back, Amanda. So,
Hey, Amanda.
I had to work today, and I didn't work really hard. I know that sounds really bad. I've had a lot of things on my mind the last 3 days. So, I came up with an idea of maybe thinking about doing a coaster in memory of my dad, or in honor of him, because he's still here. But, what do you guys think? I have an idea on what I want to do, but I'm curious to see what people think of, if they'd want to see it after it's completed and things like that.
I stepped on your puppy when I came over earlier on accident. I was talking to Dad, and I got about here, and he walked right under me. didn't even see him. I had my boots on too. That's okay.
And I'm gonna beat up Colton afterwards.
Yeah. He got really happy and excited when I came home. He's so excited. Yeah.
So yeah, just idea, thought. Just keep in mind my coasters are 6 inches by 6 inches, so it won't be like a big thing.
Yeah, look, that's some short leaf right here.
I need to get started on my art project.
Huh?
Is anybody in with you guys?
No,
Nope.
we've got 10 minutes, or not 10 minutes. We've got 12 minutes left. Do you want to come say hi?
Hell yes. I don't get to hear that dog no more.
Till after the show.
Until after the show, and her butt's gonna be back out here.
I never thought. I was like, we'll get the dog over. I got excited.
Thank you, and thank you. Do it, Christy. Face, red heart shape. Face, red heart shape.
It's just saying a heart-shaped face.
Oh, heart shape face. Oh, okay. Yes. Okay. You want to come say hi to everybody?
Bye.
Bye. You're supposed to say hi with them.
You have to say hi before you
Just
say
made
bye.
nachos, and she didn't share with us.
We're glitching
Okay.
like Max Headroom.
Huh?
We're glitching like Max Headroom.
Yeah.
I had to
Just do it, Christy. Okay. Dang.
You know, like the birria quesadillas? That's what I had for.
Can't
I
say
need
it.
to get stuff for my project.
Oh, I got the
For my
this was me.
niece.
This was me.
Yes,
This was
yeah.
me doing it.
If it would cool down a little bit more, I will start wood burning this stuff. I've got like 5 things to wood burn, but I'm not going to wood burn when it's 100 degrees.
Yeah. We have to wait for the next cool down. Do any of that stuff.
Gonna say goodnight. Good night, Romans. Prayers for
All right, Romans.
Thank you so much, Romans. Thank you so much. Actually, for
I got it.
but yeah. So I was sitting there thinking about that today.
No, you're glitching and I'm not.
I'm always glitching.
Oh, there I go glitching.
Maybe I need to stop talking.
No, we still got 10 minutes. Or 9, or yeah, 10 minutes. So,
I had birria meat, rice and beans, and pico nacho. Said, do you want a side of pico? And I was like, yes. Never had me with a side of pico. Not good to me.
Oh,
Talking about food.
Cammy's talking about pico de gallo. Who likes pico de gallo?
I do.
If you like pico de gallo, put a 1 in the chat.
Still protecting that cryptid that may be involved with the paranormal is misleading for our viewers. For your viewers, don't mean pause.
Well, again, if you don't agree with
Objecting that cryptid.
if you don't agree with the way my show goes,
Babe,
you can go find.
I don't think he's disagreeing. He's just. I'm not sure exactly. I don't know. I'm tired.
I'm not
and
misleading anyone. I'm stating what happened to me when everybody asked
Okay.
what happened to me.
Better slow my roll, Sharon. Yeah, you better slow down there, John. I don't know what you just said. Hang on. Why is the chat going so damn fast?
So everybody's typing 1s, because I told them to,
Well, quit it.
because they like pico de gallo.
Everybody likes pico de gallo.
pico de gallo?
It's pico.
Pico.
What's that?
Tomatoes.
Oh, that's
Tomatoes.
It's basically it's homemade salsa.
yeah, that's not
Let's
good.
say it's guacamole without the avocado in it.
Oh no, the I put that on.
Then it's guacamole.
I'll tell you what, I went to Arby's and I tried their new healthy sandwich. Don't get it.
Don't get it.
John says, I don't peek at Gaios.
Piece of shit.
He's focusing there tonight.
Well, I hope you don't look. I hope you don't peek at Gaios.
John needs to try our pick up the guy. I think he'd like it.
Uncle John needs to come and visit.
Yeah, John.
I'm getting a record player. I want a record player.
You don't need. Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna go pick up CJ because it's 7 minutes to 8 minutes to 10. Love you guys. Just remember, be kind to one another. And I know you guys won't. I won't be here, so you guys keep squatching.
And tip your waitresses.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, you heard Cammy. Tip your waitresses, please.
If we don't make enough money out of this.
Do you want to drink?
But yeah, if there's anybody out there that wants to come on my show and discuss the connections between cryptids and the paranormal, and whether or not you believe in cryptids and paranormal being connected or not, you're more than welcome to hit me up. You can DM me on Facebook. You can. I have an email that I will post where you can contact me, and I have a phone number. All that's on my Facebook page. Look up Harold Eugene Milam. You'll find a way to contact me. Or you can go and DM Christy Jarena, or you can go through CRJ Designs. I am more than happy to welcome anyone that wants to talk about the subject, whether you agree with it or not. Everything is always up for debate. I don't hate on anybody on here. I don't discourage someone from telling their belief. But if you do come up here, please have facts, because facts are important. And on that note, I'm going to read some more in the chat. Somebody taken off already? Oh, yeah, that's Christy. Oh, we got Gate Smasher coming in late. Better late than never, Gate Smasher. Good to see you. But yeah, I told everyone that I was going to go to the cemetery. We ended up having things happen, and I didn't have the time to do so. When it cools down a little bit more again, I'll do that. But until then, if it's 100+ degrees outside, my health and 100 degrees don't work together. So I try to stay where it's cool. I do have things that happen around my house outside. When I do catch something on camera, I will let everybody see it. I figured out why the video from last week was buffering. So, but I did post that video for everybody to see on YouTube and on Facebook. So, yeah, quite a few people left early. We were up to like 26 people and people watching, but yeah. Again, I want to apologize for the beginning of the show. We had technical difficulties, couldn't get the video to come up, and we find out that the cameras were backstage when they shouldn't have been. First time that's happened. We'll be going on the road as soon as it cools off. Looking forward to this fall. Looking forward to the fall to where there's hardly any leaves covering the trees, so that way people will be able to see more. We do have a lady with that's given us permission to go on her property to film. We will be doing that, but we're not going out there because of the heat and the amount of timber rattlers that are on her property. She says that they come up by the hundreds onto her porch. So yeah, not putting us in harm's way for anything. 28 likes. Y'all make sure you like, share, subscribe, and comment on the video. You comment after the video is over, when YouTube decides to let it go up on replay. But let's see. Y'all make sure you thank our mods for doing the wonderful job that they do. I hardly ever have to deal with trolls because of our moderators, and I want to say I appreciate everything you do week in and week out. Not having to deal with trolls is awesome. So I thank you for that. And everybody make sure you're kind and courteous in the chat at all times. We don't want people getting kicked out. But here is my email at the bottom of the screen. If you want to be on the show, come up and be on here with us. Email me at harbudm1972@gmail.com. Or you can just DM me on Facebook, direct message in Messenger. Or you can contact me at 580-919-7583 and leave a message. Not guaranteed that you can leave a message, because sometimes my voicemail gets full and it takes me a while to get to it and check it. But remember, this is for entertainment purposes only. And with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and close it out because it's 10 o'clock. So I hope everybody has had a fun night. I hope everybody has a safe night. I hope everybody enjoys the rest of their week and has a great weekend. We love you guys. And thanks for all the prayers. Thanks for all the nice things being said. And we will catch y'all next Wednesday if we don't see you before then. So y'all have a great night and keep squatching.
In the woods where shadows play, legends come alive at the break of day. Footsteps echo loud, but no one's there. Bigfoot's lurking in the midnight air. Dogman house beneath the moonlit gloom. Eyes that shine like fire in a room of doom. Poltergeist dancing, moving through the halls. Ancient secrets breaking through the walls. O.C.S.T is more than a name. Bigfoot and stuff, it's a whole new game. Chasing the truth in a silent night. Empowered by the mystery, fueled by the fright. Cryptids in your mind, let your wonder grow. The hidden world is ours to know. From the forest deep to the attic's dust. O.C.S.T, we're learning to trust. Tracks in the snow where the brave won't tread. Hidden voices calling from the things we've read. The unknown things with a haunting sound, empowering us as the tales go around. O.C.S.T is more than a name. Bigfoot and stuff, it's a whole new game. Chasing the truth in the silent night. Empowered by the mystery, fueled by the fight. O.C.S.T, it's more than a name. Bigfoot and stuff, it's a whole new game. Chasing the truth in the silent night. Empowered by the mystery, fueled by the fight.